Dear viewers, welcome back. We are in conversation with Miriam Wall from the Confederation College and Caitlyn Lee, a student with the college. And we are learning so much about the Asian students at the college. Caitlyn, before we went off break, you were mentioning about why do you like Thunder Bay?
Yes, I was very impressed with the accessibility in Thunder Bay. Like I could see many people around here with disability, but they looked very free to use the buses or like many buildings they were designed for them. Even I have visited that the curling club.
The curling clubs, yes, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
even they provide curling program for the people with wheelchairs, and that was very
That was very
interesting.
insightful. Yeah.
And compared to Korea, even though we have many things, we still need to improve a lot of things for the accessibility, because for us, our buses have stairs.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
yes, yeah.
it's not for the people with wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And our subway systems are very crowded and very dangerous.
Oh, I can relate very much, yeah. I can
Yes.
relate to that.
So I'm learning a lot of things here.
Yeah. And that's also in line with what you're studying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I see there are many people in Thunder Bay. They're very welcoming.
Oh, absolutely.
When we see each other, we say, "How are you?" Even though we don't know
Don't
each
know
other.
that. I know. I love that.
And I
yeah.
like that.
I love those conversations that happen in the aisle when you're waiting to,
Yeah.
pay your bill.
Right. Even I work at Walmart as a cashier.
Yes.
And every transaction, we talk a lot to each other, and that is what I really like to in Thunder Bay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Awesome. Lovely stories. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that really echoes,
Yeah.
we don't really appreciate what we have here fully.
Actually, yeah.
You know, I know we've had students come from China and they're amazed at how blue the sky is. Because if you've lived and been raised in Beijing, seeing blue sky day after day is amazing. And I know myself and my husband, we often host visiting faculty.
Okay.
And initially, when we faculty from China, my husband would be laughing because the first thing they would do when they came out to camp or something, they would be taking photographs of the sky.
Oh, wow.
He's got used to that now, but it's just we don't quite appreciate all the things we have
Yeah,
here
I
that people
understand.
really
I understand what you're
really
saying now,
like.
Caitlyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciate what you're saying
Yes.
right
And
now.
I think the nature people really
Yes,
like.
I really love the nature here.
Yeah.
And to see on campus where there's deer and geese,
Oh,
and I think the students really like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, and I think safety as well
Absolutely. Yeah.
is, we have to be safe here, of course,
Absolutely.
but it's completely different than if you're in the middle of Mexico City, for example, or parts of Nigeria, or
You're
many
always
cities.
looking behind your back.
Yeah.
True.
So many of the students enjoy
That nice,
all of
calm,
that.
relaxed.
It's calmer, and many when they graduate want to stay. They really enjoy Thunder Bay. So it's been wonderful, actually, for the college and for the city.
Yeah, Miriam, I would be, could you tell us walk us through your office, your international
My
office?
office, well, I have to say it's growing as our student body grows.
Yes.
So we have an academic advisor who also is a certified student immigration consultant. So she can help them a little bit with their visas and work permits, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Just for our students, though. It's not a public service. That's just for our students.
That can get a little complicated
It
sometimes.
can, yeah, and
really
they
different
often it's-
countries
that's
and
right.
requirements.
Yeah. I have somebody, an ESL program officer, helping our students, not just in our ESL programs, but also with conversation in English.
Also the language.
Helping them to improve or become a bit more comfortable with English. And we do some linkage programs with education students at LU, Lakehead,
Okay.
where they come and they help and work with the students. So that's nice. I like to see those linkages happening. We have a homestay officer and settlement officer who helps students with accommodation in our homestay program and also to settle in for the first 6 weeks or so. That's the
Right.
hardest time when students first come. Caitlyn was lucky. She had her sister, but not everybody
Not
has
everybody
family.
has a home, yeah. And house hunting could be another challenge.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
And we have an admissions officer. We do all of the admissions for international students directly in my office, and that makes it very efficient. And we have an excellent reputation, actually, as being one of the most efficient colleges in
wow.
terms of issuing offers quickly and getting back to and responding to inquiries and that. So that I think has helped us. And then we have staff that are responsible for marketing and recruitment. Because as you know, you need to make sure that
Yeah.
if you have marketing material that it's customized really to the countries that you're going
Countries,
to, and that it may need to be translated, and that's quite a bit of work
So
actually.
it's just showing what kind of work, support, and activities
That's
go
right.
behind
Yeah.
every Asian student that comes
It's
here, right?
significant.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's
It's
significant.
significant, substantial. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I will say that the college as a whole has been wonderful in embracing international students.
Yes.
So even though my office most probably is the first point of contact, many of our departments support and work with the international students. We were just saying, Caitlyn was talking about the student success area that
Yes.
provides help with tutoring and additional support, math support, language support, so
Okay.
that's great.
It goes beyond the language,
Yeah.
any subject.
And our counseling department is very busy as well, because some students do find it very lonely
Challenging.
and sad when they're here, and they need a listening ear. And so our
Oh.
counselors at the college have been wonderful
Just
in helping them.
homesickness, perhaps?
Yeah, and sometimes it's so different, you know, it's so different, and the lifestyle is so different, and students have an awful lot more freedom here than they're used to, but sometimes that can be overwhelming if you've never really had to make many decisions by yourself before, and suddenly you're responsible for everything. Plus dealing with a new language, plus a different culture, plus no friends.
Plus your academic
That's
commitments.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus your academic
And even
commitments.
there, it's very different because our education system is very, very different than
Very
in other
different, yeah.
countries where it's a lot of rote learning.
Yeah.
And so for some students, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Right.
So there's services in the college to help them, and I'm really happy to see that. And one of the things of late that's been great is our students have been getting involved with both the Board of Governors and with the student union at the college. So many of them run for positions on the board of directors,
wow.
and yeah, we have several students.
The confidence that comes with, you know,
that.
yeah, wonderful.
yeah. So
Wonderful.
that is great.
What is happening now at the college with the Asian students? Is there any special activity happening in this week or in the coming days?
Absolutely. This week is
International Week.
International Week. That's
Ah,
right.
okay.
And so every day we've been featuring a different geographic part of the world, and students have been wearing their traditional dress and clothes from their country, music, dance.
Yes.
So
So Caitlyn-
tomorrow is Asian.
Yes, tomorrow is Asian Day.
So you're wearing tomorrow your traditional dress?
yes, and I'm
Oh.
also putting Korean booth for tomorrow.
Okay. And you're going to serve food there too?
Maybe that I don't have planned.
What
yet.
kimchi? What is that? The pickle, the kimchi,
Yes,
right?
pickle. It's a spicy one made of Chinese cabbage.
Nice. I wish you all the it's wonderful, yeah, all these lovely experiences and stories. And
Yes.
Miriam, you guys are doing such great job
Oh,
and giving a home away from home
That's
for
right.
all these, yeah.
but I have to say the students are wonderful. They help each other out a lot.
Yeah.
And so now that we have a large body of students, it actually, I think it's a bit easier for new students coming because they can always meet somebody else from their country that's
They build their own
been there.
networks too.
Yeah, and that is great. And also we have greater links in the community now with a number of ethnic and cultural groups in the city. So that's great
Wonderful. Wonderful, Miriam. Is there any last word of advice to
I
future
would just
students who would be
say
interested?
if there's any families in the
Right.
city that would like maybe to bring friends or some of their own family and they're wondering what the process is, we would be more than happy to meet with them or provide them with information because
right.
it's something we know pretty well now, the whole process. So if there are any families in Thunder Bay that would like to
So
know
just-
more about how
Yeah.
their families, extended family might study in Canada, please give us a call. We'd love
At
to.
the college?
At the college, please, yeah.
We'll be showing the telephone number and email addresses. Will be
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be shown on our screen. So
Great. Well, we'd be delighted to talk to
talk to
anybody
them,
about
yes.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Miriam. Thank you so much for your time, for coming and talking to us about all that beautiful
Yeah.
experiences and stories that you shared with us. And good luck to you too,
Thank
Caitlyn,
you.
for your academic pursuits.
Yes.
And your beautiful future out here in Thunder Bay. I hope you
Yes.
continue to stay here with your family.
Yes, I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Miriam, good luck
That's
on your
great.
good work.
Thank you
so
very,
much.
very much.
Thank you so much.
It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you. So dear viewers, till we meet again on another show of Asian Vibes with another interesting story from the community. Thank you for watching the show. So till we meet again, it's goodbye from everyone here at the Shaw TV studio. Bye-bye. Stay well.